where he laid. See the stone rolled away. He is risen, he is risen, he's alive. See his hands, see his feet, touch his scars and believe. He is risen, he is risen, he's alive. And oh, he's alive. He lives. All honor and power are his. All glory forever. Amen. Jesus lives. Hear the shackles breaking free. Hear the song of the redeemed. He is moving, he is moving, he's alive. Oh, so take his freedom, take his love. Can you feel it rising up? He is here, he is here, he's alive. Oh, he lives. All honor and power are his. All glory forever. Amen. Jesus, he lives. All honor and power are his. All glory forever. Amen. Oh, Jesus lives. Oh, Jesus lives. You took all our shame, left it in the grave. We're forgiven. Oh, we're forgiven. The work forever done, only by the blood. It is finished. Oh, it is finished. Yeah, you took all our shame, left it in the grave. We're forgiven. Oh, we're forgiven. The work forever done, only by the blood. It is finished. Oh, it is finished. Oh, he lives. All honor and power are his. All glory forever. Amen. Jesus, oh, he lives. All honor and power are his. All glory forever. Amen. Jesus lives. Oh, Jesus lives. He is risen, he is risen, he's alive.
Chris and Anthony, good to see you guys.
Yeah,
Good to be with you.
Thanks for bringing the whole team out.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Man, these new songs are amazing. Chris, your home church is
Yes.
Church of the City here
Yeah.
in Nashville, Tennessee. You guys are all involved there in ministry. Anthony, you're part of the creative team, and John. And man, it's amazing to hear. You guys started writing songs, and we kind of started to hear word that like, hey, there's some cool things happening in our community here. We're starting to create. And it's like, okay, cool. You know, it's like, yeah, send over something whenever you start getting stuff. And I think this was the first song, Anthony, you might have sent over and we heard. And we got the kind of the rough of it, and it was like, oh man, like this is really special. And so maybe talk about this. I think it's cool that, I mean, you guys have been writing songs a long time together. I mean, way back, Your Love Never Fails, baby. Come on.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right.
And you guys are old friends and have ended up back in ministry together, which I think is really cool. And these songs were really like your team as you came together and wrote and came up out of the church. And so it's really awesome to hear these. But talk about this song specifically, because this is an amazing Easter song. I love what it says. I love that it has energy. I just think you guys were doing it live, and I'm sitting back going, man, when's the last time we had like a great Easter song that could actually open the service with,
Yes.
you know, that actually had a little bit of celebration tempo to it. And so, yeah, tell me about the song.
Well, do you remember the Easter song? It's actually called the Easter song.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Keith Green.
Keith Green?
We wanted to do that
That's
at
right.
Easter, but nobody wanted
Nobody
us
else
to do
wanted
it.
to except for us. We said, no, we can do this.
We could do it, we could pull it off, but they were not into the idea. So then it became, well, can we write a Easter song that is focused on the resurrection
Right.
as opposed to focused on the cross, which the cross is super important, and we have a ton of songs that talk about it. But there aren't a ton of songs that just say, he rose, he's alive. So we kind of went into it with the boundaries of, let's just talk about the resurrection, because we need something for Easter morning. Not Good Friday, but
Right.
something like, what can we sing on Easter morning that's just, and we had that, and then the other thing we wanted to fit in was, it is finished, because that's what the message was on.
Yeah.
The theme of the whole Easter service was, it is finished. So we kind of went into it like, all right, we've got these boundaries, and can we create?
Yeah. Yeah, we had an Easter set, and we needed a song that was just about the resurrection. And I think it was good that we had those parameters, because I think we came away with something that I'm excited for worship leaders everywhere to be able to use. It's so accessible. It's such an accessible song. We talked about that earlier. It's like a mid-tempo. It's a great opener. It's the kind of song that you're always looking for in your set.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to really serve a lot of different situations. So.
Yeah. Well, and I love songs, Chris, as you mentioned, about the cross. But songs like this specifically, you're going into Easter and you're always looking for something like new and fresh to share with my church.
Well, and we do a Good Friday service, which is kind of a somber event where we're focused on, I mean, this was a real painful event that happened. And coming out of that, and the whole goal of Easter Sunday is to then, he's alive, let's rejoice and be happy again.
Yeah.
So just something that only focused on that was important.
Well, walk us through what you're playing. You're capoed too, I see.
I'm capoed on twos. We're playing in A, but I'm playing G formations. And the verses are just the 1/3, 4, 5, 6, 1/3, 4, and then it stays on the 5. And that's the whole verse. It just repeats that. When you get to the chorus, you play a big 1. He lives, 1. Oh, stand about 6, 5. Stay there. 1/3 again. 4, 6, 5, 4. And then when you get to the bridge, you're just staying on the 4, 6, 1, and then we're playing 3, which is kind of a cool chord.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't normally play that one.
That's the Coldplay.
That's that
free minor
Coldplay
there.
one, yeah.
That's right.
Well, guys, thanks so much for coming and sharing the song with us. We're excited to see what's happening at the church and to hear this new music that's coming from there. So thank you.
Thanks for having us.